At Bulldog Burger, we take the burger game to the next level, like the Freshman 15, stacked with panko fried mozzarella. Unleash your appetite.
Tupelo Smiles is a top-notch group. They're very compassionate about what they do. They've given me the smile that I've always wanted. I've been a patient for 15 years and I wouldn't go anywhere else. I just love Tupelo Smiles.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. I have my volume up a little bit too loud, guys. I got to turn that down. You'll know how it is when you wake up in the morning and your volume's too loud on your TV. Goodness gracious. Anyway, good morning. That was a side note, a little side rant out there for your Monday morning. It is Monday, right? And good morning. Thanks as always for tuning in with us here on Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. We have a little bit of an active start to our morning, some rain ongoing on Mississippi Live radar. So I'm going to take you through where we're seeing the heaviest of that rainfall, moderate showers at best. I'm not tracking any lightning within these, so very below severe limits this morning. So that's some good news, but still some rain out the door. I'm looking at it from really, you can see 278. Maya's in here with me this morning as well, so she's letting you know about the rainfall. But you can see 278 and south of that if you're traveling in northwest Mississippi into the Delta this morning. So into places like Lambert, Marks, Mississippi, Batesville getting in on that rainfall, Cortland as well, into places like Water Valley. So areas south of Lafayette County this morning getting in on a little bit of that rainfall as well. Let's take it a little bit further east, shall we, into places like northeast Mississippi. Heaviest rain I'm seeing ongoing right now is over in Pontotoc. So if you're traveling along maybe Highway 9 this morning going into Pontotoc, seeing some of those heavier downpours ongoing over there. So just kind of surrounding the city over into Longview as well. Going up a little bit further into the north, Jumpertown, Boonville, this over in Prentiss County, getting a little bit of those heavier again, isolated scattered showers. These are moving a little bit north, so they are going to be continuing to move up into North Mississippi. So folks like Ripley, Faulkner, Corinth, maybe not getting rainfall right now, but will eventually. Let me give you a little bit more zoomed out view before we get into the forecast, but you can see here that rainfall really setting up along 278 and north of that, mainly this morning. Still seeing it in places like Water Valley, but a lot of that along there and north. So that's what's ongoing right now. Let's talk about what you need to know to get you out the door this morning. Rainy start to the week. We're seeing rain this morning. That's going to continue through your morning hours. It's going to continue this afternoon as well. So I encourage you to have the rain gear handy for you, okay? As we head into the work week, cooler temps stick around. I think, fingers crossed, we could have seen our last 90-degree day last week. If you did hit 90, a lot of us stayed in the 80s. So cooler temps sticking around and a dry weekend ahead. So even though we're seeing some rain chances for the start of our work week, we'll be drying out by the end of the work week. Let me show you a little bit of ground truth this morning. So here's a look at a few of these cameras. I'm going to step out of the way and show you a few so you can see the ongoing rainfall. This is over in Panola County that we talked about in Batesville, Mississippi. Again, you can see the rainfall on that camera there. So ongoing rain in a few of our cameras. Here's a live look over in Cleveland. They're not necessarily getting any ongoing rainfall, but still you can see that flag whipping and just really a lot of cloud cover as well, making it kind of a hard Monday to get out the door, right? Same story over in Pontotoc, and we tracked some rain there. You can see it on that camera as well. And you can even see the rain. If you take a real close look, I just saw it. Kind of rain coming down off that camera. Temperatures right now, a little bit warmer to start off our day because of all this cloud cover. It's not going to be a warm day ahead, but yeah, a little bit of a warmer start. All of us in the 70s this morning due to all that cloud cover and rain. 74 in Houston, 72 in Grenada, 73 in Kosciuszko, 72 in Louisville. So most of us near 70 or in the low 70s. As we head over your first 12 hours, rain chances really prevalent this morning. We'll talk about those hour by hour. Middle 70s by your mid-morning as well. And then look at that. Most of the day, we actually stay in the 70s. You can see here, again, we have a high of 80 today, but a majority of your day, temperatures are going to be in the 70s. Rain chances come back for the afternoon. We're watching this front. This is what's going to cause those cooler temperatures by the end of the week to stick around, and also more rainfall as we head into our Tuesday. But for now, moisture is kind of driving up from the Gulf. That's what's kind of seeing our ongoing rain chances today. As you can see there, it just sticks around the southeast and around North Mississippi as we head head into your afternoon. Going into Tuesday, that's when we really start to watch this cold front come into play. It's going to inch closer to our area on Tuesday, bringing us a little bit more widespread rainfall than we're even going to see today. So ongoing rain for your Tuesday ahead as well. So I always say just have the umbrella packed. Keep it in your car this week, at least for the start of the week. Here's the good news. That front continues to shift out of our area as we head into Wednesday. I think Wednesday mainly looking dry, keeping about a 20% chance, but I think we'll even see a little bit of cloud cover starting to clear throughout the back half of your Wednesday. So that's some good news. Coming up next, we'll take it hour by hour. So what you can expect for today and tomorrow, the latest hour by hour forecast. So not necessarily day to day like I just walked you through, but more like this afternoon, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. If you got any plans, you're going to want to stick around. And of course, your 7-day forecast, I think you're going to like it. It's a cooler 7-day forecast. So that's coming up, Brett.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. Prediabetes does. With early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.
March 24th, 2023 was a normal Friday. You know, we knew the weather was not good, but we needed to take shelter, and we didn't have shelter. My husband and almost 2-year-old daughter, Ethan and Riley, they did lose their lives in the storm. We're still recovering from it. We'll always be recovering from it. Matt Lawpon cares about the community. He's not just there to collect a paycheck. I feel like Matt Lawpon has proven himself trustworthy.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggie McAuley.
Hey, we're back. Good morning, as always, and thank you for tuning in to Mississippi Live Weather this morning. I'm going to turn this over to our analysis mode within our weather system so we can really see a little bit bigger picture of what's going on. I'm going to lap this over the last 2 hours as well, and you can kind of see. I want to show you. I'm going to move off and let you see this. You can see the movement of these showers. This is why I say they're driving up from that Gulf moisture this morning. You can see those showers just kind of moving up north. They're going to continue that movement as we head over the next few hours and then even into your afternoon. You can see them just kind of gradually moving to the north. That's going to continue again. So let me pause this and show you exactly where they are right now. I know I showed you where they're going, but let's talk about where they are. Right now, they're kind of settling along 278 this morning. So if you are traveling along 278, I'm talking from Clarksdale all the way into places like Lafayette County, Lee County, you're going to be dealing with some rain this morning. Also, if you're traveling along 45, going from Lee County to Boonville and Alcorn County this morning, going to be dealing with some rainfall as well. Here's the good news I have. It's moderate rain. I'm not tracking any lightning with this, so nothing on the severe side of things this morning. So that is some good news. But yeah, still seeing rain out there this morning from places, again, Water Valley, over into Sardis, over into places like Tunica County as well, New Albany, Ecru, Boonville, up into Prentiss County. So kind of seeing that scattered shower activity again along 278 and north. And these showers, as scattered as they are going to continue to move up to the north. So if you're going to be traveling anytime over the next hour or two along 72, up in Alcorn County, up into Memphis, these showers are going to be making their way towards you. So that's what's going on this morning. Pretty good shower activity settled across the board. I want to show you a few cameras and then we'll get into your overall forecast and go hour by hour. This is a live look over in Starkville, Mississippi this morning. Not necessarily seeing any rain on the campus of Mississippi State, so that's some good news over in Oktibbeha County for those students getting back off to school. They actually might be on fall break. I'll have to check with that. But if they are, hey, good for them, right? Temperatures in the 70s there. We're in the 70s across the board. Let me give you another look. This is over in Mabin. Look at that view. Beautiful view. Ongoing, a lot of cloud cover in the forecast. So what you need to know is it's going to be hard to get out of bed this morning for some of us. I know it's hard to get out of bed when it's raining anyway, and then you add in the rainfall. So a little bit harder to get out of bed this morning with all that cloud cover and some rain for some of us. But hey, it's a Monday, and we're going to be seeing rain not only today, but over the next 2 days. Here's a look at your airport delays this morning. Not tracking any moderate or major delays, even over in Jackson. You can see some heavier rainfall down near Jackson, not causing any delays over in that airport if you're headed there this morning or know anybody coming in and out of the area. So that is some good news. And then as we look in places like Memphis International, Little Rock, Oklahoma, Birmingham, Atlanta, not tracking anything there as well. Let's talk about your school bus forecast. I encourage you, if you're taking the kids off to school this morning, go ahead and give them some rain gear, because it might be raining this morning. It also might be raining this afternoon. Chances are still going to be sticking around into your afternoon hours. High temperatures today, near 80. I think some of us could even stay in the 70s if you're further up to the north from Holly Springs up into Corinth, Boonville, Iuka. Could stick in the 70s. A lot of us, though, in the 80s out there. Let's go into your hour-by-hour forecast, because rain does continue. As we had 9, 10 o'clock, we're watching these showers continue to make their way off to the north, and even a few continue to move in. You can hear Maya this morning. I guess she likes the rain. As we head into noon and on, you can see those kind of clear out. So I'm thinking by noon, yes, if you're in places like Holly Springs, New Albany, Boonville, Alcorn County, you could still be dealing with some rain this morning. But overall, a lot of us, as we head into that noon hour, I think we start to dry out a little bit. But don't let that fool you. More rain's on the way. So let's keep going, right? As we had 3, 4 o'clock, still a lot of us dry. Northwest Mississippi in on a little bit of heavier rainfall over in the Delta. But watch as we head into the evening hours. That's when we start to see a little bit more uptick in our rain chances. About a 30 to 40% chance as we head 7 o'clock through your 10 o'clock hours. So if you got any evening plans, especially in Northwest Mississippi, if you live closer to the Mississippi River and Arkansas state line, a little bit better chance this evening for some heavy downpours. Going into your Tuesday, let's talk about it. Still seeing rain out the door, especially for Northwest Mississippi, but scattered in nature, so still could see some rain as you're headed out for Tuesday. It's the afternoon that we're really watching for Tuesday. You can see a little bit better chances, about a 60% chance over the entirety of your day on Tuesday, because I think a lot of us, most of us, see rain at least at some point on your Tuesday, especially into the afternoon with these scattered showers just continuing as we head into your 3 and 4 o'clock hour. Now, some of these we could see some rumbles of thunder with, but again, I'm not expecting any severe weather. Maybe some heavy rain at best, some lightning, maybe a little bit of wind with them, but overall severe limit does stay very low. We're watching this cold front as we shift through the overnight hours. It's going to be out of our area by the time we head into your Wednesday morning. Again, keeping about a 20% chance for the morning hours. I think Wednesday looks very dry out there, and that is some good news. I think even into the afternoon and evening, we could start to see some clearing on our Wednesday. So main days for rainfall going to be today and tomorrow. So if you want some rain, maybe you got some plants that need some rain, today and tomorrow are the days you need to be setting them outside, okay? Let's talk about rainfall totals. Of course, where we're seeing those heavy pockets set up and continue is along and north of 278 like this morning. And you can see those are the areas like Lafayette County, New Albany, Lee County, all the way into places like Tunica could see, I think, between 1 and 2 inches. Everybody else, the further south that you go, maybe around a 1/2 inch if you do get under consistently some of those heavier pockets. Here, look at these high temperatures. This is a forecast that I do really love to give. Low 80s today, middle 80s tomorrow, low 80s all the way through Monday. That's why I say we could have seen our last 90-degree day. And hey, it is October 6th, so I think we'll all be glad for it, right? If the 90s are like, see you later. So 80s expected all the way through into your next work week. So that's some good news. Let me show you the tropics before I do let you go this morning. We're tracking, let me get out of the way so you can see it. This one chance that's now a high chance over the next 7 days. You can see this kind of cluster of showers and storms right here as I'm showing you it off the African coastline. Again, stepping out of the way so you can get a full view of it. It's looking to, again, continue its track into the Atlantic. And as it does, it could be going into name status as we head over the next 7 days. So we're keeping our eye on that. That's the only thing we're tracking over the Atlantic this morning. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 80s expected. Rain chances mainly through your Tuesday, so that's when I would keep the rain gear out and pay attention to the forecast. Wednesday turning a little bit drier, about a 20% chance. But take a look, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, highs near 80. Saturday, highs near 80, lows in the 50s. It's going to be really nice. I'm not complaining about this weekend forecast. We got to get through the rain, but after that cold front shifts through, overall just a really, really nice forecast ahead. I know we're all going to be excited for it. Again, that's a look at your 7-day forecast overall. Nice conditions out there as we head into your later week and then into your weekend, even though the rain chances are out there this morning. Hey, make sure to stick with us. We'll have more of everything you need to know to get you out the door this morning as we head into our next broadcast, which will be in almost 15 minutes. It'll be at 7 and then at 7:30. Again, I'll have I can't even talk this morning, guys. Latest look at radar. Make sure to have a drink of water as well. Anyway, latest look at radar at 7 and 7:30 to get you out the door, and we'll talk more about these Rangers.
At First Choice Bank, we know you can't always make it before the bank closes. With our integrated teller, you can talk to a live person as late as 7 p.m. on weekdays and noon on Saturdays. It's not just an ATM, it's an ITM. First Choice Bank, your choice for banking.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. Prediabetes does. With early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.